folks, today I wanted to go over boom chuck style rhythm or bluegrass style rhythm, and I'll try to explain it as easily as I can and hopefully not confuse you even more. So if you're not playing this style of rhythm, you're more than likely playing down up style rhythm, and we'll kind of just walk through that so we can have a base to work on. So let's just say we're playing a 1-4-5 out of G, so it'll just be G C D. Down up style rhythm. Your arm is pretty much locked. You're hitting all the notes at once. It was all on G. Okay. Arms locked. You're hitting all the notes at once. That's fine. Some music calls for that, but bluegrass not so much. And that's because it kind of stems from big band. That's where a lot of the instruments of bluegrass comes from. So big band, swing jazz type music, you have multiple members of a band. A lot of times a horn section too to help out with the rhythm. So then once bluegrass was invented, it was diluted down to guitar, banjo, mandolin, fiddle, and bass, and sometimes four, depending on if you wanted to swap out mandolin or fiddle. I know somebody would say something if I forgot the dobro players too, so sorry dobro players, or whatever. So whenever bluegrass was started, you have less members of the band, so you really had to work on your rhythm in order to, for lack of a better words, not be boring. You wanted life to your music. Guitar especially. Guitar is the quietest instrument of the band, but if it's played right, you can add this extra layer to it, and you can really help that band out. So going away from the down up style rhythm, moving into boom chuck. It's a little bit more confusing, so just stick with me. Hopefully I can explain it well. So you're emphasizing the bass on boom chuck style rhythm. That's where the name boom chuck comes from, because it's boom chuck. And it kind of confuses people because you're going away from this straight armed style playing to now having to break that wrist. Okay? So the way you can kind of work through it is just start with the bass notes, and also in this way it kind of helps you know where those notes are. So let's just play that 1-4-5 again, just the bass notes, and I'll kind of count through it. It'll be on the 1 and the 3 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and people tend to pick up on that part pretty easily. It's the other part. So if you can get this high end under your arm, you'll have it. The bass note part is very simple. You're just separating them. You're separating them into their count sections. The 1 and 3, and then your high end is going to be your 2 and the 4. Okay, so just count it out. So once you get the bass notes, the way I explain this is the higher end part is your arm is the bass, your wrist is the higher end. Okay, so just play the higher end. Also, people get confused because everybody wants to end on a downbeat. It's not always the case in bluegrass, unfortunately. A lot of times, there's some songs that the little run ends on an upbeat. So let's just put them both together. So you got your bass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the bass out. Put the bass back in. Okay. So hopefully that helps. I hope I didn't confuse you even more. I'm gonna just play just like a 1-4-5 again, just so you can kind of see what it really looks like, and I'll kind of add some fills to it to add an extra layer to it. But fills would be a whole different video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Hope I could help you out.